Sometimes a setback is a setup for the greatest blessings of all times. When challenges and issues come back to back to back to back, and it seems like something is after me, something is attacking me, something is attacking my journey. It can be a lot of different levels. A setback is a setup for ultimate blessings that are on the way. Think of your life as a boomerang. Not a boomerang, but a slingshot. When you're dealing with a slingshot, you normally pull it all the way back with the little rock in your hand, and then you let go, and then it flies off. A setback is a setup for you to fly. Instead of you complaining about how challenging and how crazy your life is right now, the question becomes this: are you going to do the same dumb shit you did to put yourself in that hole? Are you going to date the same type of guy or the same type of woman? Are you going to gravitate towards the same type of friends, but in a different body, with a different name? You attract a lot of your problems, heart pain, heartaches, issues, and conflicts. You keep spending all your money. You keep fucking up. You. Now, for those of y'all that are on the receiving end of a bunch of random things that completely caught you off guard, that you never asked for, you never signed up for it, you never walked in the direction of pain and drama and dysfunction, and you're just dealing with a rough patch, this is what I've learned to do. Look for the lesson. Look for the lesson in it all. You can't possibly be going through that unless God is trying to develop your character. He wants you to learn something. He's trying to put you through something to prepare you for what else is on the way. You ever had so many people to die in your family that when you deal with death now, you don't go to the level of depression and sad and misery? It's not that anyone would ever want to get used to death, but if you've been through so much stuff, you almost laugh it off. That's called character. There are some people that's got all the money in the world, and as soon as they go through one little small ass little issue, they become depressed for like 4 months. And if you went through that same thing, whether you got money or not, you would have laughed that shit off 3 hours after it happened and moved on with your life. It's called character. You will grow through what you go through. The question is, are you willing to go through it? Sometimes a setback is a setup for an ultimate blessing. Sometimes a setback and you being in the dumps and miserable and frustrated about all of these things that keep going wrong and wrong and wrong and wrong, and you're looking for something to go right. When it finally starts going right, you're going to appreciate it that much more. You're going to recognize how blessed you are. Sometime God will put you through ultimate challenges and issues and conflicts to humble you and remind you of how blessed you are. Because when all the issues and the problems and the heartache go away, then you find yourself being more grateful about going through that rough patch and getting to the other side of it. Stay the course. You listening? Stay the course. Get off the pity potty. Stop running around here feeling sorry for yourself when you keep signing up for dumb shit. You picked that man. Nobody forced you to do it. As a matter of fact, most of your friends told you that man ain't shit. You wanted to mess with him anyway. Fellas, running around here complaining about the women that you end up in relationships with. You picked that woman. You flirted with her, courted her, took her to dinners, made her feel amazing, and then you discover she ain't shit. So then you running around complaining like you had nothing to do with messing with that woman. Grow up. Be more responsible for your choices. Get off the pity party and stop running around creating these little pity parties, wanting everybody to play sorry for you like you're the victim, like you had nothing to do with who you dated.